And we're live. Welcome everyone. We're live, right? Nah, I shut my browser. Okay. Just need to change some things real quick. Alright, make sure I have the stream up on my off screen. Analytics. Alright. We're live. We're doing the Archon quest. I'm doing it as quickly as I can because I don't want to get spoiled. Because, you know, I got spoiled the last Archon quest, and I already got spoiled a bit.
I do worry about
Alright.
the well-being of...
Official, I don't care. Alright, let's go. Just rip off the band-aid. Alright, we're trying to get this done as quickly as possible. But enjoy the story. I'm not going to skip the dialogue. Even though I kind of want to at times. And I'm also behind on like some companion quests. We're gonna skip. I thought there was an R in his name. Nevelot. I forgot how to say his name already. You know what? We're just gonna call him Neil. You know, just take out some letters and then boom, Neil. Alright, Neil. We want to skip him because, you know, I saw some leaks and, you know, have my thoughts. I want to upgrade my Hu Tao because, you know, I want her to be the best that she can be.
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
I mean, I don't know about that, Paimon.
Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines of Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
If we wanted to rest, couldn't we pick someone with a decent view? Traveler, what's wrong with living in the sewers, huh?
Oh, come on. This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth, Paimon.
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Fair enough. Just don't spoil the ending for me this time. Actually, I don't care.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Paimon, couldn't we gone to another hotel?
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Ooh, it's actually pretty good.
You're a pretty slow reader, Paimon. You just finished it? Bruh.
No, Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
What? No way. How come me and Paimon are always like, you know, if you mention one of us, you gotta mention the other one. I would like my own identity, please.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Paimon. You know what? Whatever.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Bro, what? I am not pronouncing these names right. I also forgot how to say his name.
Nouvelette?
Nouvelette.
To see us again already?
Nouvelette. Nouvelette.
That's so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
Nouvelette. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Nouvelette.
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Marmonia and asked Monsieur Nervilette in person.
I'm Palais Manumina Moser Novula To. I can't. Paimon. I mean, Genshin and your big words. I can't even speak. That's how confusing you get.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Oh my god, are we gonna see the knave? Because I've already been
Now that I've
spoiled.
delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Damn, Paimon. You're saying I stink? Charlotte is busy completing the quest. What do you mean? I didn't even start anything. The Phantom Thief Reaper. I'm pretty sure I go story quest. Is it this one? I can't just like, you know, Genshin, if you're going to tell me that I have a quest I need to complete, why can't you just, you know, show me the quest instead of, you know, having for me to look for it? No way, Charlotte. Oh, this. But Paimon, I don't even want to talk to Charlotte.
Hey, isn't that Charlotte? We're always running into her. What's she doing this time? Ooh, looks like street interviews. Paimon has a funny feeling that we might be in for an interesting time if we go check it out. Shall we? I'm not guessing.
You know what? Now that I know she's a catalyst wielder, you know, I'm still peeved a bit.
You believe that this warning letter was sent by the Phantom Weasel?
It should have been Senora. It should have been me.
Absolutely. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Phantom Weasel never acts as you expect. He must have faked his own death 10 years ago using a body double.
Oh well, at least she won't be the first cryo catalyst that will go to a Weasel, I think his name is. I don't know. I know it starts with a W.
Now that he's back, I'm sure the guards who worked on his case back in the day are in for a headache, but
Wisely.
however this
Yeah,
turns
there
out
you
in
go.
the end, the one thing it won't be is boring.
You gotta love Genshin Impact's clothes. It feels like they're like, you know, just wearing in PNG.
Couldn't agree more. As a journalist, I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of this one. Thank you, sir, for your time. Now, whom should I interview next? Huh? Hey! What a coincidence! Fancy meeting you here.
It should have been her.
Perfect timing. So, the Phantom Weasel's latest warning letter. What are your thoughts?
I mean, she could. There's just still a possibility she could be the first pyro. She doesn't have a vision, so whatever the case may be. Warning letter, Phantom Weasel.
Yeah, this is the first time we're hearing of this one. Could you clue us in?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yes, this case is from a decade ago. I guess you wouldn't know about it. Well, not to worry. You're in good hands because I'm a professional. The story goes like this. 10 or so years ago, a phantom thief became active in the court of Fontaine. Known only as the Weasel, nobody knew his true identity, and the authorities never managed to catch him.
Wow, cool! He sounds like one of those mysterious night burglars that you read about in novels.
Precisely. Well, except the part where they actually have a good reputation. Our Weasel targeted whatever people held dear, and no one was safe from his predations.
That sounds like
He
Lemmy.
would just as soon steal a necklace from a rich merchant's safe as he would a toy doll given to a commoner child for their birthday.
Sounds like an absolute weirdo.
I know. The phantom thieves you read about in novels rob the rich to pay the poor, but this guy did not discriminate. Unsurprisingly, this didn't work wonders for his public reputation. Every man and his dog wanted to see him behind bars.
Damn.
Yeesh. So
chance that the weasel would still be at large to this day if it hadn't been for an accident 10 years ago. A magician named Caesar fell to his death in a botched high-altitude escape performance.
Yo, it's Caesar, 100%.
When the police went through his personal effects, they found a horde of stolen loot and gadgets used for criminal activities. And that was how the Phantom Weasel's identity was revealed to all.
Yo, he's faking it.
Sure enough, thefts in Fontaine went down after Caesar's death. But today, 10 years on, the notorious thief has once again issued one of his warning letters and pasted it on the gate of the Opera Epiclese for all to see.
I mean, you know, it could be a copycat.
I had to squeeze through the crowd this morning to get a photo as soon as I heard. Here, it's this one.
Oh, damn, bro. Charlotte's always on the case. Putting her life to just get the newest news or whatever. She's a true reporter. Did they really have to cut up magazine? Dude, you know what? You can tell that this is a copycat.
So, this is the warning letter, huh? Let's see what he wrote.
Wrote.
3 days from now, when evening falls, I shall take from you that which you hold most dear at the Opera House, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
Yo, I'm saying it. It's his kid.
This is, without a doubt,
I changed my story like 3
clear
times already.
declaration of criminal intent. After years of laying low, the Phantom Weasel is back with a vengeance. What once seemed like an open and shut case has been blown wide open again. But why has he reemerged now? And what does he want? I sense an epic scoop, and I'm going for it.
Uh-oh. If this thief will steal anything that other people value, does that mean even we might be targeted?
He might steal all your favorite snacks, Paimon. He might try and nab you, little Paimon.
But Paimon doesn't want to get kidnapped. Well, he'd have to go through you first. You would stop him, right?
I don't know about that, Paimon.
Okay, the people have spoken. It's clear that the public are very concerned about the Phantom Weasel's reappearance.
Yo, look at my boy.
Let's see, I've got a photo of the letter, my interview notes. Yep, that should be enough to form the skeleton of my article. It does feel like something is missing, though. Something exclusive. Who should I interview next? I need someone with a more concrete connection to the weasel.
Man.
Is that who I think it is?
Man, I wonder who she's gonna ask. Oh my god, it's such a mysterious thing. Like, who is she going to ask? Who is she going to interview next? Oh my, she's going to ask Lenny, isn't she? Like, yeah, like, you know, I can, you know what, whatever. Looks like he's performing some magic. Seems like he's doing the same trick over and over again. And the crowd's loving it.
Magic, magician, Caesar, the Phantom Weasel, that's it! Let's go interview Lenny!
Oh my god, who would have thought?
You see, the original Phantom Thief Caesar was a magician too! And what do Phantom Thieves and magicians have in common? They both have an air of mystery about them. Perhaps there's a connection there.
Are you serious? What sort of a deduction is that?
I mean, I don't know, Paimon.
Oh, relax! My journalistic instinct tells me that an exclusive news story is beckoning. Let's go! No time for delay!
I mean, Paimon, that seems like a reasonable thing to ask. I mean, he's a magician. The thief or the guy that died was a magician. Put 2 and 2 together, boom. You could ask him and he's watch, Lenny's probably like, oh yeah, I knew that guy. Wow, no way, Lenny. Like, this seems like such an interesting story, but like, I still have to do this. Oh my god. Do you guys have something to say? You guys are a waste of my time. Just hurry up. I don't care.
Wow, Mr. Magician! How did you know which card I picked?
Oh, it's simple. Come closer and I'll let you in on my secret. Magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means we can read other people's minds.
Oh my god. He's got the same skill that me and Paimon have.
Really? Then, what am I thinking now?
Well, first you need to relax. Because I can see that you're clenching your fist in your mind, as if to say, no, I mustn't let him guess it.
Aww.
That's some bull.
And now you're getting a little flustered. You're trying to find a way to empty your mind, to think of nothing at all. But the more you try to hide a secret, the easier it'll come out.
Lenny, that's like basic, like, mind reading.
You snuck out from home today, didn't you? You told your family a little lie so you could come out and play. Now, that's not a good habit.
Lenny, you don't know he could be an orphan.
You can tell? Oh boy. You really can read my mind.
Guys, no, do you see? That's where you make the first mistake. You're telling him the secret that you have. They ask a question and you immediately answer. If you don't want them to figure it out, you need to come up with another lie. That way it's harder for them to figure out what you're thinking. Like, boom, right there. Where it just said, actually, I'm an orphan. Boom, gotcha.
Of course. Oh, and that's the end of my performance. You should really be heading home. Remember to apologize to your family, all right? They must be worried about you.
All right, got it. Bye, Mr. Magician.
Hey, Lenny?
Are we going to see Lynette at all?
Why, hello. We meet again. Are you looking for me? What's the situation?
Well, why don't you guess, Mr. Telepathic?
Okay, Paimon, relax.
Oh, please. You didn't believe that spiel, did you? The power of telepathy is quite beyond me.
Actually, I just realized Nahida technically has that power.
I'm sure that child would beg to differ. Seemed like you were right on the money.
That was nothing more than a little trickery. I made an educated guess based on his micro-expressions.
See?
That, plus the fact that he was the only kid here without his parents, and he looked as guilty as sin. He made it easy for me.
See? Just as I said.
You guys, on the other hand, let me guess. Don't tell me you're here for the Phantom Weasel, are you?
Oh my god, he is a telepathic monster. We have to kill him.
Cut it in one! Is this more of your trickery at work?
Oh, wait. That's why I said you should have just followed up with another lie. That way they have no idea what you're thinking.
Wait, really? No trickery this time. It was pure luck. His warning letter's been the talk of the town, so I figured that maybe you were asking around about that.
Bingo! I plan on writing a column reporting on the latest news about the Phantom Weasel.
Bingo.
So, Lenny, what are your thoughts on this infamous thief's reappearance?
Yo, plot twist. Is actually Lynette.
To be honest, it makes me angry.
Angry? Why?
You read his letter, right? The Phantom Weasel claims he's planning something in 3 nights' time at the Opera House. That's the night I'll be performing there.
Huh.
What are the chances?
He's out to get you.
Wait a minute, you don't think he's after you, do you?
Well, if he is, then his warning is clearly a direct challenge to me personally.
Don't worry, you got this. Actually, I don't know if you got this. You're still, like, mysterious to me, but, like, not in a, like, good way, not in a bad way either. Like, you know what I mean.
And if he's not, then it's still going to be a huge headache for me. The mere mention of the Weasel's name is enough to scare people off. So once the contents of that letter get out, barely anyone will be showing up to watch my show.
Don't worry, Lenny, I'll show up. The tickets will be a steal if no one's going. Also, there'll be no one there.
But I've been preparing for this for a long time. I'm not about to let him ruin my big day. This leaves me with only one choice. I have to expose the Phantom Weasel's identity before the show begins.
I know you can do it. It might just take me, like, 5 months in order to continue this quest. So, like, see you then.
Really? So what you're saying is, we might get to see a live duel between a famous magician and an infamous thief? Wow, this has exclusive written all over it.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll emerge the victor. The Phantom Weasel is a notorious crook, infamous for his inscrutable methods.
Like, see, this is what I'm saying. He's like, Lenny is like so like worried about every little thing. But like when we first saw him, he connected a rope between me and Paimon, and it was all like, yo, they're not guilty. They're connected, so Paimon's not flying. Like, that has to be like some like 1,000 like planning ahead. For starters, he would know that the Archon would have been there, giving us a challenge and challenged us through that, and made uh accused us of that law that she made. And then here he was, just boom. Like, you can't just have that and then later on him being like kind of helpless. Also, he's part of the Fatui, which, even more mysterious.
You're being far too modest, Linny. I think your magic tricks are even more inscrutable than those of a thief.
Also, they never did explain the water trick. They explained the like tunnel thing, which was like very basic. Even I thought of that, but they still have yet to explain how Lynette disappeared in the water.
Thanks for the compliment, though I have to say I don't care much for the comparison. A lot of people liken magicians to thieves because we both have the ability to make things disappear without the person noticing. But there's an important difference that these people overlook.
You do it for the joy, to make people happy.
Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower. Just an ordinary flower that was picked not long ago. Watch it carefully now. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, that's not fair. The camera shook. I didn't look at it. That doesn't count.
It's gone!
Where'd it go?
That's the question. Where did it go?
It's up your sleeve.
Therein lies the difference between us. Thieves make precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear. If I could now invite you all to check your clothes, there might be a surprise in there somewhere.
A surprise? Let me see!
What? Huh?
It's right there! But how? You haven't moved this whole time!
What an outstanding trick! Sorry, Lenny, it seems that my previous praise was woefully inadequate. Clearly, magic is the superior art form to theft.
Okay. So he clearly says that that's not actual magic, but like, that's some sorcery right there.
Don't worry, I didn't take offense. I just wanted to take the opportunity to perhaps change some of the preconceived notions you might have about magicians.
Like, if this was a time where they were like burning witches, they would have like put Lenny on a stick and burned him and watched him.
Since Caesar's death, a lot of people associate magicians with criminality. It can be quite frustrating.
I mean, every movie that involves a heist like has magicians in it, so
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick just now, might I presume that you are well versed in floral symbolism? For example, magicians often use rainbow roses in their flower-related performances to represent passion and romantic encounters.
I still have the flower on me. It's kind of cute.
But you used a Lumidu spell, which, if I'm not mistaken, allude to separations. I'm curious to know if there was any deeper meaning behind this choice.
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist. But I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about floral symbolism. I'm just in the habit of using Lumidu spells in my magic.
It's because Lenny and Lynette were once separated.
It sounds like something I should look into, though. I'll buy myself a copy of Fontaine's Floral Language Facts when I have some time. But it'll have to wait until this phantom weasel business is behind us.
Well noted. In that case, this brings us to the end of our interview. I, for one, am looking forward to the final showdown between you and the thief. Please feel free to get in touch to update me on any further developments. Otherwise, I will of course see you at your show in 3 days' time. But let's hope the Phantom Weasel is caught by then. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. You've given me lots to work with here, and I've got no time to lose if I want to write that exclusive piece. I'll see you all later.
Alright, bye Charlotte. See you in like 5 minutes.
So, Lenny, are you gonna tell us how you did that flower trick now?
I'm afraid that's my little secret.
I know how he did it. He used actual magic and totally did not like just, making this up.
Well, magicians are entitled to their secrets. But Paimon's really itching to know how it's done. You feel it too, right? So itchy.
The Phantom Weasel. You sure you'll be able to handle him?
Not so itchy then, huh? Well, since you're so concerned, how would you like to serve as my temporary magician's assistant and help me investigate?
Bro, I got it. Alright, so this is what happened. When we first met him, he planted a seed where the flower was going to appear. And then now, he sprayed some water and then it grew out. And the actual flower is behind his sleeve. Boom. I'm onto your tricks. Totally planned that the second we met.
Magician's assistants? Oh, that sounds fun! Assistants are technically magicians too! Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done! Shall we go for it?
We'll help you with the investigation.
Excellent. Thank you for putting your trust in moi.
Mwah.
The first thing we need to look into is who Caesar really was. If he truly was the Phantom Weasel, that means that the weasel is dead, and whoever wrote this warning letter is just a copycat criminal. But if he wasn't the weasel? Well, that'll make things more interesting. It would mean that the weasel lives, and he's been laying low all this time in some corner of Fontaine. And if we're investigating Caesar, his fiancée Gemma is a good place to start. Word is that she visits the cemetery often, so I asked Lynette to wait for her there.
Damn.
We should make a move. Let's go and rendezvous with Lynette.
Am I going to have this flower on me this entire time? Oh, it's gone. Yay! Hi, Charlotte. See you now. Man, why did I have to start that quest? Now I have to do this quest. Damn you, Genshin, and your programming. Wee. What is good, my gay?
We're here! Did you want to see us about something? Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
Can I just say no?
The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
Alright.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
Nah. Child and the Knave getting along? Bro, the Harbingers hate each other. Like, I'm pretty sure they want each other dead. Like, I'm pretty sure she doesn't even care that he got thrown in prison.
We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us.
Damn, that's just like the real legal system in our... Okay.
I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
Yo, what is Snezhnaya? What does the entire world think of Snezhnaya?
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
Yo, how come she gets to get a meeting with her and I don't? I mean, like, I figured out, like, a case and stuff.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
Damn, do you really rely on him?
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
Ooh.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look,
Damn, she's going
I
fast.
am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Alright.
So
Calm down.
I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
You could have just told her no. Oh, why do I gotta help?
Though it could
Oh my God.
officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Guys, it's her. Oh my god, they're going through the whole
I
thing.
assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Okay. The 4th of the 11th for 2 Harbingers. Okay, so we just saw the back of her neck. That was definitely a pyro vision.
Lady Farina?
God damn it! I said I wasn't going to pull.
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable.
Don't eat them.
To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
I feel like you're more scared.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Okay. That's just Snezhnaya vision. So that means she had to get it from there. So I guess this confirms that wherever region you are, you get it. Well, I mean, that's already explained since technically Wanderer got his vision in Sumeru, and he has a Sumeru vision.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
Wait, hold on. I just realized they have delusions. But out of all the Harbingers, I still have no idea how delusions look, though.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Okay, wait. That means I can skip her. Okay. I don't need her. I already have Hu Tao. Unless she turns out to be Cryo. Then, you know, most likely need her.
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
Oh, damn.
The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives.
Yeah. Every time we see her from a different angle, I just want to pull for her. Although these three characters, oh,
That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
nah.
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Nuvilette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk.
Okay, never mind.
Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip.
Stop it, Kim. You're making me.
As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues.
Huh. Wait, hold on. I want to see if I can change something. Okay, I just updated something.
Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
I mean, I have no idea how the law system works, but I mean, yeah, if Child did, I guess, maybe actually commit a crime, does he have the opportunity, like, to go back to Snezhnaya and maybe go to prison there? But at the same time, it's like, they probably wouldn't do that, because, you know, he is a harbinger, and it seems like, I don't want to say they can get away with most things, but, like, you know, the doctor.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step?
Wait, I forgot. Who has powers of the Archon? I thought it was top 3. Or is it top 4? I know it's not top 5. I think it's top 3. Actually, it might be top 4. Actually, it might be top 4. Okay, wait, hold on. What ranks the doctor? Impact. The doctor. The second. Okay, so that means... Wait, is he really? I thought the blind girl was... You know what? I'm getting too much ahead of myself.
You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
Okay, yep, I already see some red flags.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse.
What's this legal system, like, has some holes in it?
However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
You just break in there. Let's just do a prison break.
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was
Damn.
from the House of the Hearth at the information.
I have no idea that the Fatui had houses. I thought they were just all under one thing. Be careful, Neverlet. The Knave won't be easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation.
Okay, like, hold on. Why does the Knave want to see Child? Like, I guess there's a multiple of things that I can understand why.
I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the Knave.
Could the Knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
Most definitely.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the Knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
She's not the actual Archon, I'm saying it. Although that's just my theory.
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
I'm saying that she's not an Archon. Watch.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Disappeared. Did he escape? I have faith in my boy Child that he just escaped.
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance.
Wait. You're telling me that this place is completely autonomous or mechanical? I feel like if they really wanted to break out Child, they would just need 2 Fatui Harbingers. They'd most likely just need the girl that deals with robots, and then just one other one. Heck, just even her. I feel like she could be able to return her. We also do have his vision.
I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
Bro, because he's my boy.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meripede and investigate Child's disappearance.
Yo, heist time.
This was my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail.
Wait, how does this fortress work? Like, it seems like, what'd be the point of sending someone there for, like, time in prison and then just for them to be released? I feel like this would be, like, a place for, like, you know, once you get sent there, you're done.
The Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Does that mean we have infinite time? I mean, I could die there and never come back. But why do you want us to go? Yeah, I don't want to go. Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine to do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
Also, you feel like Fontaine's corrupt.
And
You're gonna say
secondly,
that.
is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before.
Wait, huh?
The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles.
Wait, huh? If you exiled them, why not just tell them they can never come back?
All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Oh, because technically we're not part of Fontaine, so we can do it. That seems like a legal loophole, if you ask
Correct.
me.
I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble.
Wouldn't I need to, like, you know, go through court and that whole shebang, and then, like, you know, the machine and you would need to come to a decisive agreement to say that I'm both guilty? Because it seems like even if you do think you are guilty, you still have to go to court.
So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
No, can I say no? Can I just say no? I mean, I can leave the game. Since you're in such a tough spot. Well, Child is our friend after all.
Yeah.
He's our
Now that I
homie.
look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Now I'm gonna tell everyone. Also, when was this place created? So I feel like that also matters. Like, you know, if it was created, like, you know, before the fall of Conria, then, you know, it seems like it might be Conria technology, but if it was, like, afterwards, it seems like, you know, Amityville has its own, like, laws. I have no idea what I'm saying.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Just like that. Damn. And this is probably an area where we can most likely explore. So that means we can enter and freely exit the prison? Damn.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Damn.
Alright! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Paimon, it's not prison. We're just being exiled.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
Wait, I just realized. Paimon doesn't technically have to go with us. Didn't even consider the fact we'd be be prisoners. We already agreed, Paimon. Just accept it. Wait, why does Paimon have to go with us? This seems like a perfect opportunity for, like, you know, us to split up.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Damn. Oh, we're just gonna ask for questions, are we not? God damn it.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Isn't that the cake that the knave... It's a cake...
Oh, no need to thank me for it. Just be sure to enjoy it.
I'm on to you. Wait, hold on. Why did I need Charlotte? Damn. Wait, I just want to see how janky are these story quests. Like, if I did child story quest and then stopped halfway through and then did this, would I have to complete child's entire companion quest just in order to continue this?
I'll have that and that. Oh, and one of those two. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
You sure ordered a lot. Didn't you just finish eating the cake that Neverlock gave us?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
You know what? that is a way to go out, you know. You know you're going to prison. Might as well go out with a bang.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here.
And now we're going into prison for something we didn't even do.
But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate.
I just realized Paimon's eyes are the only ones that are kind of like this.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Can we leave whenever we want? It's Charlotte.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Charlotte, go away.
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
Wait, hey, what do you mean? If he didn't show up, doesn't that mean that, you know, you could have, you know, not?
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
How about no, I have the right to remain silent, so goodbye.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
Ahem, achoo.
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
Oh my god, Paimon, why don't you just speak louder, don't you? We're going to serve our sentence and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of the detective novel in public.
Huh?
You know?
You're being arrested for that?
We didn't say anything.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See, I told... Are we really going to... You didn't even think anything of it at the time.
Sorry, Paimon really
See, I
messed
told you,
up.
Paimon.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing.
Really? She's gonna buy that?
Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare.
Man, don't tell me the warden gonna be just another NPC.
On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there.
That's because he's a robot.
If I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
Wait, wouldn't that technically be going against the law somewhat?
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Because it said that the fortress is its like own thing that's separated even from Fontaine.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Paimon,
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Paimon, leave poor Charlie out of this.
Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Alright, Charlotte. Thanks for the meal. Goodbye.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Alright, don't worry, Charlotte. Let me just get one last look at you. Them thighs are wet. I mean wet. I mean what? Alright, she's got gloves. You know what? I do like her design. Although, like, why does every character gotta have like a strapless belt? Like, I mean, every character that has a belt just has it hanging. I mean, do you guys not know how to properly wear clothes? Alright, let's go see our boy. Wait, there's something behind this? Hey, look at that. New area. Man, I kind of thought they would, like, start going this direction, because they still gotta fill this gap somehow. Unless they won't, which, you know, really like if they did. I don't... I nope. Jeez, you're gonna make me do all this walking? Hey, look, there's Looney's thingy. She even mentioned him. Wow. All the continuity. Guys, look, it's a guillotine. Okay, I see you, Genshin.
Alright, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus.
Wait, hi, you're telling me it's right behind...
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
Is that really the best place? I mean, it seems like it could be easily broken out of. Also, you can't drown in Fontaine.
But do not worry.
Although I guess that isn't actually lore.
Inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Wait, if Neverlet has the authority to do this, this still says that the Fontaine's legal system is like got some big loopholes. Also, just saying this again, does Paimon really have to go with us?
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Wriothesley, there we go.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Wait, he's a warden?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
You just said that it wasn't a prison, but exile. Which one is it?
The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede. At that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
The Duke Worsley. I'll keep that in mind. We're probably gonna meet him the first second we get down there.
It's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Wait, I know there's technically not cell phones, but there are communication devices, although it does seem like Alice is the only one with said devices, so, you know, they could be hard to make, or she's the only one that could make them. I'm just saying, someone could get in there. Although, I guess depending on how well they search, I am getting too much thought into this. I should just, like, not think it at all.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Oh, I'm escaping.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meripede.
Damn, aren't we supposed to be, like, criminals? Okay, let's see. Note, involvement in other quests, current quests. To the stars shining in the depths. Continue the current quest may cause a part of the following quest to become occupied. Progress cannot be made on occupied quests. Hi. Unfinished comedy world quest. Continue this quest. You can choose to continue the quest from the quest menu. Why is all this, like, I mean, okay, well, I guess let's do this. Wait, she's not gonna follow us?
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Alright, I'm already loving the atmosphere. Totally not gonna get that Hydro-Oculus though. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of reminds me of Alcatraz. Like a place that, you know, you wouldn't expect to be able to break out, but it's like, you know.
It's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
See, I'm saying, like, the guards seem to be, like, relaxed. It seems like, you know, a place that you wouldn't put much security in it, because even if someone did break out, it's like, where are they gonna go? It's underwater. As Nervalet said, there is only one way in and one way out that we know of so far.
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment?
Damn.
And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Moret will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Okay, wait, hold on. How much security does this place have? It seems like as if you get out that door, you're like, you know, depending on who you are, you're technically free.
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Damn, don't you guys have shifts?
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Why does everyone guys say it? Like, is that our name? If I ever make a new account, I'm naming it the Traveler and Paimon. Present.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with
Okay, I want to see what we're charged with.
eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission. And incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence 45 days?
What? Oh. Just give me a second. Really? I mean, wait. Just one sec. Just give me a sec. Is that all? That. What happens if we didn't eat the cake, huh? I mean, also Nervalek gave it to us, so technically, I mean, who are we to ask? Okay, they were putting big emphasis on the cake. I guess this is the payoff.
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalek gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
But damn, imagine just going to prison and then, like, you know, being in the cellmate, and then, like, you know, one guy was all like, huh, what are you in here for? I ate the cake that was made by a Snezhnaya diplomat that was given to the Hydro Archon. Oh my god, that's perfect. I could make that meme.
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
Oh damn, you really have an eye for criminals. You flatter us.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Wait, hold on. Of visions. We're technically going to prison. Do they have a certain way to handle them, or can we, in theory, keep them?
Alright, but be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Haha, they're gonna show us a cutscene from the trailer. Say cheese. Do they now have like an animation of just Paimon turning around?
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Damn, she sounds depressed.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days.
Paimon, those 45 days could seem like a lot.
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay. Paimon is Paimon and
Oh my god, Paimon, you don't have to say that every time you introduce us to someone.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Jeez. Okay, so it seems like you'd have to open this lock and then just head straight to the door, figure out a way to get up, and then you're free. Unless there's more after this.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Alright, I'm loving the soundtrack. Paimon, he doesn't care.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Paimon, the first rule of jail or prison. Never ask any questions.
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
You sure don't seem like a guard. Why were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
He's an inmate.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
Okay. Question. Can said coupons buy you out
So,
of
credit
here?
coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth.
Wait, hold on. Wait. If we collect enough, does this confirm that if we collect enough, we can get freed?
No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life.
Oh wait. I guess there are characters that we know that are here technically. There's Child, and then there's the guy that murdered all those girls. Well, disappeared, made them disappeared. So I guess we could see him here.
I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Wait, we can choose to stay here?
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
Okay, so yeah, I guess technically we are exiled.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home.
Okay,
It just stops feeling oppressive, you know?
okay. I know, like, technically, logically speaking, there's no way that you could most likely, if you were to get out from underneath here, make it all the way to the surface. Like, I have no idea what the logic behind this, but I'm pretty sure, like, you know, your lungs would collapse in on themselves and then, you know, they would shatter or whatever. But, like, it seems like, A, you're exiled here, so you're now a prisoner, so you have some freedom. There's a currency that you can, he said, that you can clearly get anything you want. Don't know the limitations behind it. B, there's a glass right there that you could easily break, or I don't know if it's breakable. So it's just seeming that, you know, does seem like escaping this place. Okay, I hear you, Osti. Wouldn't be that hard of a thing to do.
Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you ever seen the Duke? Have you seen a Harbinger from Snezhnaya? Wait, I already know what he's going to say. He already said the next question we ask is going to cost us coupons. Yep, see? Travel, that's something I wouldn't even ask.
Why aren't you answering us again?
Paimon, he just said, next question we ask, we're going to have to pay up.
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
Yep.
So all you care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Wait, is this not area? Oh wait, there's a teleporter right here. Yo, I am loving this place. Okay, so it seems like from here we travel to all the way over here. Seems like the Statue of the Seven might be in the prison, although I don't know yet. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this does seem like a cool atmosphere. Oh my god, we're going even further below? Okay, so 2 ways of escaping. Go out through the way we came, which does seem like kind of a long way, but it does seem like there's a way through that window that we saw. It doesn't seem like it's that far to get to the surface. It's just getting to the surface. But we have a means of attaining things, so yeah. Also, like, did they take any of our belongings? Like, do we really have our sword?
We're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Oh my god, we're still going. Okay, we're still going. Okay, just 10 more meters, and we're here. Haha, joke's on you, I can activate the lift. Oh my god, wait. Okay, I thought it was just lift. Well, I just destroyed our only way getting back up. Man, are we gonna get shanked?
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meribed? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
You're right, Paimon. We have to roughen it up. Alright, Paimon. Give me a scar on my head. Come on, just do it, Paimon. I need to look cool. Hurry up and think of something sad. You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
If we even get found out, then we may be... Then maybe we'd become criminals for real.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but You wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Yo, Nervalet gave us the option. Let's just go with it. It's his fault. We're going to say we tried to assassinate the Archon. Like, let's go for it.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Paimon, let's just say it. We tried to assassinate the Archon.
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Alright, let's rob him. We're criminals now. We gotta act like criminals.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Apparently not. Does this mean that?
They're already onto us?
Get ready to fight. God
Prisoners
damn it.
numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Nervalet, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Nervalet?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex.
Damn, is he actually blind?
And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So you must be.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
Paimon, you're giving too much information out. Also, I thought he'd be more of a, hardball.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
You know what? Honestly, okay. He is taking great care of us. Splendid chap, really. It was okay. His attitude could use some work, though. You know what? He told us all the information that we needed, so yeah.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Okay, so Nervalat told us not to, get affiliated with the Duke, and we're kind of already breaking that.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Although it does seem like this guy is scared of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
Okay. If I were me, I would try to refuse him, but at the same time, if you refuse his hospitality or whatever, it does seem like, something would be up to something.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll for it now. But I hope he doesn't know too much already.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Alright, we already know all that we need to know. Alright, let's get out and get Charlotte her information. Goodbye. Haha, joke's on you. I can leave whenever I want. Okay, I didn't actually... Okay. Paimon, we're free. Okay, so this is the entrance. Wait, hold on. Ooh, I forgot, what was our objective? I'm pretty sure it's just to figure out what happened to Child.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Paimon, again, you're giving him too much information.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Just 1 meal a day? Damn, what happened to my 3 meals a day? I need 3,000 calories.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
Just a meal a day? I thought it was 3.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade.
Okay, so we get a meal a day.
But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. That would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all.
Paimon, I shouldn't say that. Also, I kind of feel bad for Child now. Like, the more and more we learn about this place, the more I feel bad about him. I mean, he was falsely accused. I mean, I'm pretty sure maybe some other people were also falsely accused and were brought here.
Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Nervalot said we should try to avoid this guy. I'm just saying. Okay, I'll get the statue some other time. Alright, I'm loving the guards look.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
No, seems like something like Child would go to. Jesus, oh my God! And I forget what I said about like being worried about Child. I'm worried about the inmates now.
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
that's the case, I'll pass. Seems you know me too well.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we could start a business here?
Paimon, you're giving him too much information.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Nervalot clearly said, try to avoid this guy. And I trust him without a doubt. Too bad. Okay, I just want to see this place. Okay, well, it seems like we're going even more below. I thought we were going up. Damn, this kind of reminds me of Fight Club. And I mean, like, you know, from Honkai, not the movie. Hoyoverse and their rings of whatever you like to call them. Wait, how am I supposed? Wait, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Alright, Genshin, I'm loving this. I think this is like probably gonna be like my favorite quest so far.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Damn, okay, it seems like some people are like really afraid of this guy, and it's like there's gotta be a reasoning behind that. But it does seem like other people aren't so afraid of him.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry. Forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Maripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Paimon, we? You mean me?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
Paimon, they can't... It seems like they can't force us to do anything.
The fact that the Fortress of Maripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
Huh?
Therefore, The Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Grace. You got it, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Wait. Damn. Well, this is a twist. We're all like, damn, what are you doing here? And then he's probably all like, damn, what are you doing here?
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Damn. Okay. It does seem like that is a surprise, so I can most likely put 2 and 2 together. That, yes, doing probably Lenny's side companion quest or whatever you call it would probably help me understand his character more, but at the same time, I don't think it's exactly necessary. I think we have enough information from the beginning of the Archon quest to figure out that that is a surprise. She. Okay, never mind. But she has a hydro vision.
What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Is she an inmate?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewinne.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
You know, I'm getting kind of tired.
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Are we just gonna forget what Neverlet said? He said, I don't know if he actually said that. Maybe I forgot, but he said not to try to do our best to avoid the Duke. I really forgot how to say his name.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Okay, it seemed like asking for child would, like, you know, give us away.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Oh, wait, question. I guess a question that I do have. The coupons, like, what exactly could we buy with them? Like, what's the limit? I got mail. Yay, the anniversary rewards. Oh yeah, I also forgot. Wait, it's technically, oh, damn. Yeah, 9/27, the day Genshin Impact came out. Also, Ayaka's birthday because she's Hoyo's favorite. But yay, we got a pet. Wow, I'm so excited. I mean, I'll give it this. It's a cool pet. But I mean, really, 20 wishes.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Paimon. Neverlet said to try to keep our distance away from him. I feel like, you know. Mine's pretty good too. The main thing, it's free.
Box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure!
Paimon, I don't know about that.
Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
The visions look, yay.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Siegeween.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
Okay, good. Like, he told us not to get involved.
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Understood.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Your new life awaits.
Okay, wait. If worthwhile, I'm gonna call this guy Leslie. Nah. If worthwhile, whatever Weasel is giving us the hospitality treatment just because we know of Neuvillette, and it seems like news about him personally sending us down here has gotten already out. Doesn't this mean that Neuvillette should have expected this, and like, what was the whole point of him saying that we should try to avoid this guy? Even though, yeah, just like I said the first second we saw him.
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
Now that I've gotten a good look at you two, I think you're very cute.
Aww, you make me blush.
After all, heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
I mean, we are criminals. Like, they don't know what we did. Although, unless they do. Oh, okay. Yeah. they're doubling down on this new currency. You know what? I love it. I kind of want to see how Fanta tastes like. My boy, what are these meals? Jeez. These are better than the things that we get on the outside. Okay, but I would like to see my boy. Lenny. Also child too. Both of them. But so much walking.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. The bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Wow, nice place we got here. Oh, come on.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
Paimon, didn't we camp out? Aren't we like, you know, adventurers? I mean, come on, toughen up. And besides, it's like they said, anything could be bought with coupons or credit coupons. All we gotta do is get enough and boom, get a new bed.
By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake. But we're actually here to help Neuvillette.
Oh, damn, Paimon, why don't you just speak louder? It doesn't seem like, you know, someone might have, like, you know, their way of getting information from here.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
I mean, it's very possible. He probably knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny.
Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I'm not doing impersonations. But there's nothing we can do about that. We're already here after all.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, the dude looks scary, so we gave up.
I mean, we technically, whether you like it or not, Paimon, we have to be here for 45 days.
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There's one other important thing. Yeah, Lenny.
You mean?
Lenny's presence here.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lenny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Lenny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason we are. Wait. Does this mean that the Knave actually sent someone? Or maybe, I guess we don't know yet. But if that's the case, does Neuvillette know that he's here?
Oh, right! Lenny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. for the Knave so they could be here to investigate too.
And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a card. Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
Okay, like, see, you can't say that Lenny's, like, you know, oblivious or whatnot, and he does stuff like this.
It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow.
Damn, a magician being in prison? Damn, that's like, you know, never heard of it.
What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here too. Paimon, I wouldn't... Paimon, do you not understand that it seems like, you know, the Duke has his ways of getting information. Everyone is scared of him. I think we should, like, probably be careful that we don't let out too much.
If you say so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
How about we just sleep the 45 days, huh? Nervalette did say, you know, even if we failed, we would still get compensated. Alright, day one.
You're finally awake.
Day one of our 45 days. 44 days to go. Unless this doesn't count as a day. I feel like it did. You're up early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
Okay, well, Paimon. You told them everything? Bro, this is just what I'm saying. Was there really a reason for Paimon to be here? I know we're like... She's essentially the voice of the character, but like still.
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Also, we have like no doors to our room.
Sorry! We're going right away!
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna see my room. Okay, wait. So here's our room. Okay. We go down here. There's this guy. Okay, this seems like we need to send letters, maybe. There's a chest down there. I see you. Alright, here's the nurse's office. Okay, there's like, you know, some reassurance if I ever get shanked. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't seem like there's too much security here. Although, I guess that could just be Genshin, a Genshin thing. But at the same time, we're like underwater. Like, how are we going to escape? Okay, a part of me just wants to jump down. How about, like, you know... Oh, wait, I'm guessing... Okay, yeah, from now on I'm just jumping down. Okay, seems like I have to jump down. I'm not waiting. Okay, we still have the fontaine thing where we can't drown, although we can't dive. Wait, hey. Wait, are you? Wait, this guy looks like he's from Sumeru. Yo, I'm gonna say it'd be really cool if we saw like people from Teyvat in here. Cause I mean, Child's apparently supposed to be locked up in here. Oh yeah, I guess there's also that one lady that was a thief. And we could go even further below, Jesus. This, like, prison has layers upon layers upon layers.
You must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Paimon, he doesn't care.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yeah, see.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you.
Jeez.
Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary.
Damn.
Anyway,
just like real
the
prison.
Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
So that means we're as valuable as a machine, see?
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Labor. Now we feel no our actual criminal. For the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts into the machine and then interact with the machine to start the challenge. We have our sword. When some parts get stuck with the rotating, you will need to attack the rotating parts to restore the machine's function. When the part base glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. When you finish, you must retrieve and successfully process parts. This kind of sounds boring. Like, couldn't they have done something more interesting?
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Oh damn, does seem like we have a time limit. Alright, this seems boring. Can we go to the ring? I changed my mind. I want to fight people.
Okay, you got this. Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets.
Here you go, my dude.
This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. and we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
1.
Paimon's exhausted.
You didn't even do anything.
Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak.
Paimon, you didn't even do anything. Also, we've been here for 1 day. We still have like 44 days more to go.
Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right?
I just realized Paimon is a horrible partner to have with. She's just gonna spend all my credit coupons.
He probably just finished up his work too. He should be around here somewhere.
There's a cog there. Yo, we have 400. Let's go spend all of them on food. It said during investigation. I feel like that's a worthwhile spend of our money.
Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Wait, huh? Can I keep working? Yo, screw the outside life. I'm trying to earn my honest dollar and make my name for myself once I get free.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Oh wait, I guess Lenny did like try to peep on the operating machine or whatever. That could be a reason why he's here. Psst, traveler.
Hey, over here.
A game, you're too predictable.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry.
Oh, Lenny, my
Come over
heart,
here
my heart.
and keep it down.
Stupid chair always messing up my takes.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
You know, you could say that about a certain two people too. Ha 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 ha.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
Just like Paimon.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Jesus. Why? It seems like only like one of you guys could go down here. It doesn't seem like you all need to be down here. I mean, it's kind of sad if you think about it.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before.
Also, what did you guys do to get down here?
Now hurry up and tell us. How did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Yeah. That was a whole 2 hours and we barely got anything out of it.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
I feel like this is a bunch of baloney.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Okay, so this was deliberate.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
That's not the point, Lenny. The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all.
Okay, so that means he knows what we're doing. Okay, so like everyone knows what we're doing here. Like, so much for keeping a secret. Also, why is Ferment doing here? Like, you know, I get it, you know, involve him in the story, but like, you know, that's kind of sad, you know. He's like, leave my boy out of it. He's just a scared boy. He just wants nothing to do but to be underneath the water.
We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since.
Bro, huh? So much for Fontaine being like a structural legal system if people can infiltrate the guards.
We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Oh, that. Okay, just drop that.
What? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
Is this what the Knave has on Furune? But if... No, I'm guessing if even she knows, I'm pretty sure Novella also knows that she doesn't have the Gnosis either.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
Or, you know, it could be powering the machine that feels if we're guilty or not.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
It's always about the Gnosis.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Nope.
The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate.
Paimon, you're giving out too much information. Nervulette clearly said not to tell anyone.
Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Oh, sure, now you tell me. You already said everything. Consider it an exchange of information. You know what? Yeah. Technically, this is part of our investigation. Nervulette did say try to figure out what's happening. I'm just saying it.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
You tell me that? Senora, why'd you have to die?
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation?
I
the
know.
relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Bro, that's what I was saying since the beginning. No way the Knave actually cares about Child.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
I don't know about that, but sure, why not? You're our boy. But at the same time, I still don't trust you.
Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together.
Once I know all your secrets, you know, I'll be totally 100% down to call you my boy.
As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Wait, hold on. Where did I hear that? Oh wait, no, Lenny told us that. God damn it, we should have... Okay, yeah, it does seem like we should have asked Nerva about the Gnosis. Like, it's... Yeah, the Sarita gave the Knave, like... once she got the Gnosis, she has 100% complete control over what she can do with it. Scaramouche had the Gnosis for like a week and, you know, almost killed us. Paimon's a little... No. Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
This is all an act. It's always an act.
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing info, fine, but I may reconsider it if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
He's going to say about the pipes and the whatnots and the things.
Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
Alright, let's go towards it. I bet Child there.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Aha, I like it.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub.
You know what? I'm loving Paimon being here, but you know what? It's whatever. It's like, I can't take this place seriously. We're supposed to infiltrate this place. I feel like just a traveler going here would have been like, you know, the for sure way of like things going away smoothly. But Paimon here just throws a wrench in that plan. But I get it. It does seem like the traveler and Paimon, as they always say it, are interceptable. Or whatever. Just like Nawatoa. And Lynette and Lenny. I am going down. Well, seems like I can teleport now. Okay, this place is confusing. I probably need like... Okay, right here. Wait, hold on. Damn it, I thought Tartaglia would have to say
A
more.
warrior must always be ready to face any
Hold on. What do you have to say? Do you have anything to say about the Harbingers? Even though I know this is old news. Father, Neuvillette, Farina, Plotline, Amelia, Charlotte. Huh. Damn, the only thing they say about the Fatui are, I guess, father and their siblings.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
We could just possibly buy it with coupon cards. I mean, I'm always for down, like, you know, they say if you have enough, you can buy whatever. I mean, how far can we buy with said thing or whatever? You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to speak. As long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get it again. Yeah, look on the bright side.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible.
Paimon, 44 days.
But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
Paimon, you didn't do anything.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
Hey, don't start talking to me.
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for us, old timer?
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something.
Oh, this guy totally looked like he sells drugs.
Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Prisoners. Like, you know, rule number 1 of prison is never... I'm not going to finish the joke.
Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Jeez, Paimon, he's telling you not to drop. Okay.
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
Have some advice for us, old timer?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then child's disappearance might have something to do with that?
Paimon, I always say this. Why don't you talk any louder?
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
I'm not giving you any of my coupons, alright?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
He's gonna say us, there's more ways than one to get what you want here.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough.
I'm not going to you.
Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught. And completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer.
Alright. I feel like we should figure out what happened to Child. Do the exact same thing and see if we can see him.
I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
Alright, later V-Doc.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Nah. It's possible that someone wouldn't just disappear. But I'm still interested.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. hidden rules, huh?
Why don't we ask Lenny? It seems like he has perfectly a great grasp of what's happening down here.
But, like he said, we don't have any coupons, and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now.
There's also, like, that one dude that said that he would offer us help. All we had to do was go ask for him. So, you know, we clearly have sources.
We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Damn, on day 2. Out of day 43 days left. Damn, just like that. Wait, don't regret or regret regretting, and definitely don't ever regret regretting regret. Hey, this seems, you know, pretty good. Damn, I have to wait a whole day. Hot joke's on you, I have time powers. Ha! Being here will be easy. Okay, this thing's most likely not gonna give it to me. It's probably on the daily reset cycle. Alright, 2 days have passed. That means only 41 days left. Okay, yeah, I thought as much. Okay, I should really get the statue. Teleported to the wrong place. Here? Nope, that just takes it to the entrance. Okay, how long is this? It does seem like we're only halfway done. I do kind of want to put a stop to this, but again, this has been out for a day. I don't want to get spoiled. Might as well just complete it.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
Oh, we got the morning shift.
But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time.
Alright, let's do that.
They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can't be used to do anything here.
I wouldn't say about anything. Like, could we, like, you know, leave if we really wanted to?
Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
It's our boy. Wait, nah. I hear someone calling me. Of course, I knew you would go here the second. I'm guessing, yeah, we probably still have child's vision.
Are you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed a child. I'm just saying, that's a weird way to put it. Rather than a dream, I was child. Nah, I feel like this is more funny.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
Okay, so we did have his vision. That means that, like, visions are, like, you know... I still have no idea what exactly that means. But, sure, why not?
Child's vision! So, you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours.
That's something, sure. Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he experienced from his perspective. I mean, I guess that proves my theory that visions, like, connect you by soul or whatever, have a subconscious, because, yeah, it seemed like in Azuma, once you had your vision taken away, you were, like, a completely different person. Also confirms that if Senora has a vision, we can just use her vision. Also, it kind of explains that Kazuha's friend, when he died, his vision get away, so, you know, all we need to do is see Senora's vision, although it's kind of confirmed that she didn't have a vision to begin with because she had her delusion and then her pyro powers that she was from the Crimson Witch.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here.
Wait, okay. I guess it's not glowing, but it still has its hydro symbol. From what we know before, it seems like if you die, the vision will go blank. So that means that he's still alive. So unless that goes blank, you know,
So what did you
we're all
see in
good.
the dream? Do you know where Child went?
The dream was a little hazy, and I didn't see anything particular useful. He was at the ring. Just put 2 and 2 together. We'll go to the ring, ask people around, get some information, bing bada boom, figure out what happened to him.
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future.
Also, this seems like a big vision. Jesus. Like, it's like almost the size of her hand. And it, like, from child, it seems like it's kind of small.
What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons.
Just like that's gone.
What's the plan for today?
Let's go work in the production scum. Let's spend some coupons to skip work. Seems like our only source of information, or the things that you know what, this doesn't even matter, but it seems like we only have 2 sources, Lenny and that one guy. I don't think we can trust on that one guy, since, you know, it's just since we give him a good word, and Lenny already basically told us what we need, so I guess let's try to get. Actually, no, I'm saying we skip work because we'll go to the ring.
Huh? You want to spend our coupons on slacking off already? We'd better go to work and earn some more coupons first. We'll have more room to relax once we've got some spare coupons to fall back on.
Okay, sure. I guess I don't have a say in
Let's
this.
go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Are we really scared of this guy? I mean, come on. I face, like, 2 Archons by now. I'm not scared of some guard.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Already on
Good,
it.
here you go.
Could you explain the job to me
Remember to
again?
give me the widget once you've finished processing it. Why aren't you allowed to working? And don't go walking around with the widgets.
Sure thing. Totally won't do that. I'm gonna do it. Okay, yeah, they really do seem like they're playing in this whole prison thing. Which, you know, I'm loving. I almost hit the thing again. Ooh, what'd you get? Is there another Paimon?
Paimon's beat. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Does seem to be getting easier. All you do is float telling me what to do.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
I don't trust you. Go away.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet.
Paimon, this is a criminal. I don't think we should be trusting him.
I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
If you've been here for 15 years, I don't trust you. You probably did something really bad.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
In other words, you haven't managed any improvements in 15 years.
Hey, not so loud.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
I think I've gotten the work more or less down pat. We just haven't quite learned all the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules?
The rules? Is that another rule? Jeez, rules upon rules.
Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
I don't think you need to know that. The hidden rules, that's what they're called, right?
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So the conditions in the case are...
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
That seems like some superstition bull.
Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon.
Wait, I feel like this is probably like a rule for the inmates, because it makes no sense. Because we've already worked for 2 days, that means...
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him.
So that means we most likely have to spend coupons.
One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day...
Seems like he just died of starvation, like, you know.
He disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
Wait, evaporated and never heard. Okay, that's like 2 things that we know of that have happened, but those are 2 different regions, I guess.
How could that happen?
I mean, I'm not saying it, but we do know you have 2 ways of that happening so far. What did the worker look like? Did you ever see him?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Thank you very much for the information. We'll give it a try.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Sounds like a good lead to me. Nothing better, nothing gain. Bro, I'm saying it. Why don't we ask around a bit more?
Alright, if you insist. What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now.
Okay, so we have 800. Why is it black?
What would you like to do this afternoon?
They don't usually use this filter unless something's going to happen. Yeah, okay, there's no need to go work. Yeah, let's go to the ring. It seems like that's where the child was in the vision.
Sure! If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the Pancration Ring.
Oh, come on. Oh my god, I've been thinking for like 2 hours. We're barely just now. Oh my god, yeah, I actually have been streaming for 3 hours. Genshin, I'll give you this. Your stories sure are long. Okay. I think I'll figure what this is all about, and then I think I'll call it a stream.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions.
Bro, how... Oh, I'm going to guess that child couldn't participate.
Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over.
Okay.
The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it?
Sure, got your coupons right here. I can't refuse. I'm kind of scared
Thanks
now.
for your patronage, mate. Now, let the game begin.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the targets will come up in order. When the target's light turns blue, you must attack the target in order in which they came up. Successfully following the order 4 times will complete the challenge. Okay.
Machine started.
I'm guessing we most likely can only do this once, because I'm pretty sure this most likely will be easy.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like
One. Okay, 3, 1. Okay, I'm not like going to name the numbers that we wore hard. I'm gonna remember. Wait, my boy, I did it. Actually, now I feel bad for child again.
Not bad at all. Here, the coupons you won. Be sure not to lose them.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
What was that? 43, now 42 days left until our sentence is up.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us?
Oh, wait, okay, I should probably complete the following objectives during your time in the Fortress to advance the story. While working the morning shift, apply for a continuous working shift with Grenville. Choose to go to the production zone in the morning and gather information.
Right, we just need to keep at it.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasting.
If it's possible, I'd like to apply for 3 continuous working days.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Yes.
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
Okay, thank God I don't have to do this.
Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up.
Okay, that little gesture that the Traveler did, like, that's what, like, almost every female does when they celebrate.
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
So is that the second day? Has it, like 40 days, I guess, have passed? Or not 40 days, but 40 days left.
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
Come on, lunchtime for Paimon. I got the Traveler, but come on, Paimon. This is what I'm saying, Paimon could have just stayed.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime.
You're just realizing that now. Okay, so we were first day, second day, 3 days. So I guess 40 days left or 39 days left.
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen?
I guess it would be 39 days since we didn't decide to continuous working and decide to check out the ring.
But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
Don't get your hopes up. That would be quite disappointment.
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already.
You know what they say about the first 2 rules about Fight Club.
Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal.
Now we'll get nothing.
Wait, what?
This is...
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
I've never seen welfare mail like this. There's something wrong with this meat.
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Someone went missing before, and now our meals have this strange meat.
No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it.
Yeah, I feel like these are the rules that the inmates made.
Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and chow down.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something?
The plot thickens. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves.
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
Don't worry, Paimon. I got a meal that I've been saving from the thing.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Investigate the clues we've discovered.
Since we have time
Okay, can I pause it? I think I can pause it. Okay. I think this is a good place to pause it. Alright, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think, yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. A wrap. I'm gonna take care of my dogs. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there will be a stream tomorrow, but I will work on the video for next week and start uploading.
It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
Also, just realized that it started raining right here. And this is where the prison's at, so I'll put 2 and 2 together and say, yeah. Oh wait, never mind. Unless we got out from underneath the prison.
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get it.
Yay, there we go. Now I can see the entire prison. Damn, like, how was this place built? Oh, wait a second. I'm saying it, Fruini's not the Hydro Archon. Although that's just my theory. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna call it a wrap. Don't worry. I will start making on videos. I got a video planned out for next week, and then maybe I'll actually upload more than one video, but I need to get motivated. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. But anyways, I am loving this quest so far. You know, maybe we'll get Goku. We got 20 days until he leaves. But I did see Charlotte and Fruini, and it does seem like their kits are interesting. But anyways, I think that's where I'm gonna call it a wrap. As always, thanks for watching. Did appreciate it if you made it all the way to the end. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm dying. Okay, calm down.